Welcome to today's edition of the AI Eye, watching stock news, deal tracker, and advancements in artificial intelligence. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the AI Eye podcast. For stock news today, Meta has hired an AI networking team from chip firm Graphcore, and a Stagwell subsidiary has partnered with Oracle for an AI collaboration. Then we're going to take a look at some news surrounding the U.S. government's newly announced plan for AI. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Reuters reports today that Meta Platforms, Inc., which trades on the NASDAQ as META, formerly Facebook, of course, has hired an Oslo-based team known for building artificial intelligence networking technology over at British chip firm Graphcore. Meta spokesperson John Carville said, quote, "We recently welcomed a number of highly specialized engineers in Oslo to our infrastructure team at Meta. They bring deep expertise in the design and development of supercomputing systems to support AI and machine learning at scale in Meta's data centers." End quote. Carville did not, however, specify what the team would be working on at Meta. Code and Theory, this is a digital transformation and engineering network company, part of market and communications firm Stagwell, Inc. Stagwell trades on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol STGW. Code and Theory has announced an artificial intelligence collaboration with Oracle Corporation's Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, or OCI. Oracle, by the way, trades on the NYSE under the ticker ORCL. According to the press release, this will see both parties, once again that's Code and Theory as well as Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, or OCI, combine OCI's AI infrastructure capabilities with Code and Theory's award-winning digital-first creative thinking to unlock AI-powered innovation at scale for the agency's diverse client base, initially targeting financial, automotive, hospitality, and retail industries. Code and Theory executive chairman and co-founder Dan Gardner had the following to say, quote, "Right now, companies are grasping to understand and embed artificial intelligence technology. As touchpoints become increasingly interconnected, businesses that are looking to succeed must understand the need to embed AI across the entire ecosystem as opposed to purely generative and one-off use cases." End quote. All right, typically at this point in the show, we turn our attention to some market research, but for today we have a story from CNN, which reports that the U.S. government has unveiled a plan for artificial intelligence tech, including a series of measures to address potential risks for discrimination, misinformation, and privacy. This comes on the same day that the Biden administration officials, including Vice President Kamala Harris, met with the CEOs of Google, Microsoft, ChatGPT creator OpenAI, and Anthropic to discuss concerns surrounding the development of AI. This, of course, comes as ChatGPT has massively popularized the subject of AI as well as raised concerns about it. According to the article, the White House plans to introduce policies that shape how federal agencies procure and use AI systems. This is a move which could significantly influence the market for AI products and control how Americans interact with AI on government websites, at security checkpoints, and in other settings. And that's it for today's AI Eye. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences.